Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dee-doo.
I call this series Classroom Horror Stories, but oh my God, some of these are horrifying. I had no idea that you all had it in you to send such crazy classroom stories. During my second year teaching, I had a couple of students who would ask to do my hair. Normal, my students have asked that. So every now and again, I would let my students put a little bit of water in my hair and do braids. Okay, seems harmless. This time my students decided to get more creative. I was letting them play with my hair while I did work, but then I came to realize that for 30 minutes, my students were putting Elmer's glue into my hair. Well, if that were me, you could kiss my teacher's license goodbye. Absolutely not. I found out my students were doing this when they pulled my hair up in a ponytail and then they all went in front of me and my hair stayed up in the air. It's not funny, but it is. All right, number 2. I was scheduled for an observation with my principal, my vice principal, and the superintendent of schools. Yikes, 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 yikes. I decided to use a Kahoot as a way to test what we had learned. My students were learning about St. Patrick's Day, so I grabbed a random Kahoot. Oh no, I know exactly where this is going. So I grabbed a random Kahoot that was based on St. Patrick's Day and had to do with the standards. The question was about what became legal in Ireland in a certain year. What was the answer? Oh my goodness. It was selling your body. Oddly enough, 90% of my 4th graders got the question right. What? I had to have a sit-down meeting with all 3 of the administrators yesterday. Oh my God. Oh. No, I'm like sweating just reading these stories. We went on a class field trip to the beach in 2003. Everything was going fine for most of the day. The students were enjoying themselves, playing around in the sand. I decided to go down into the water with a group of students. I stepped down and felt a pinch and didn't know what it was. I had assumed I stepped on a coral or some type of rock, maybe a fish. To my shock, I pulled up my foot and saw a hypodermic needle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My students learned very early in their educational career about the drug problem in the North Shore. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. That's next level. Good Lord. That'll end a field trip real quick.
Ba-dee-doo-dee-da-da.